We are different. We are unapologetic. The words spoken are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic.
What's going on? YouTube, Facebook. You here with your unapologetic instructors. We chilling it up. You know what I'm saying? It's all male house. We got boss lady. She's taking a dump. Oh. So y'all watch her face when she come in.
It's a smelly situation.
So you here with your boy Jonesville Dirty.
Primetime Fitz.
Oh God. DOV.
You're not God.
Boredom besets me like a
See,
pack of
that is
wild
sad.
hounds on a bloody fox's corpse. TV.
That is a satisfied face.
Look at that face, guys.
That's a face of relief.
Look at it.
That's a relief face.
Sweat a little bit.
He said you had to take a dump.
Does it fucking look like I did? Motherfucker.
Actually,
Shut
do
up.
look constipated.
No, I'm not. I'm actually tired. I can leave and go home.
God damn, you come in here on your own. Where the boss lady at? You don't get none of that
Boss
today?
lady at home.
Oh man, this shit with us. Okay, that's what it is. So we here with boss lady too.
Where she want to be?
Oh, God damn. So tonight we won't have any back and forth banter because boss lady is tired.
Might have a peaceful night.
I thought you match energy around here.
Oh, I got it. Don't trip.
Okay.
Let that motherfucker open his mouth.
Okay, so
Hey, talk to her about
Peg
no
Leg
kids.
say he fashionably early. Oh, God, dog, y'all already deep in here.
Damn.
Hold on.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Y'all got no chill.
wire. Hold on.
What
This
the
is-
fuck?
Will Rail 07 say, can you briefly explain how you get laws violation points in the Prime app and what are some consequences for too many? Consequences for too many could lead up to termination. Before you do that, you're gonna have to take a laws class.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now, driving over your clock, not stopping, and that 8-hour clock is a clock. So driving over 1 minute can violate you.
Passenger rule violation isn't going on there, right?
No.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So driving over on your 8, your 11, your 14, your 70, anything over that gonna accumulate. You get 1 point per 24 hours. Man, bump it, I see it. If you go get one, make it count. Don't be half crazy, be all the way. But understand, what can happen after that is very bad. So
So where is that on the app? Because I did see it, but I
Under
can't
my
remember where I've
logs.
seen
go
it.
to your logs, yeah, on the hours of service.
Or my HOS in my bad.
So where your HOS at, yeah. And then you can scroll through, scroll all the way up.
Yeah, critical
And
events
at
on
the
there
very
now too.
bottom. And yeah, your critical events are on the hours of service. And the logs violations drop off every 6 months. Normally after about 21 points, they call you in, but you're on a short leash after that. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
no more PC.
Yeah, they
They
cut
snatch
PC, they
that.
cut PC
Oh,
out.
I'm good.
If they catch you misusing PC, they will assert a point on you.
Shoot, we had an audit not too long ago, and they started sending out, like, when they came through and actually did a big audit, they sent tickets out to motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Huh?
the misuse of
Oh.
law.
Like a ticket,
Like
ticket,
actual
like
ticket,
a
like
police
you
officer
going-
ticket?
Yeah.
Yeah, because when they
For-
audit,
going over
DOT's
laws?
audit.
Yeah.
Oh, so
So you need to check your mailbox.
I got shit on my motherfucking mailbox. First off, I'm an outlaw anyway. Send them motherfucking tickets. I'll give you my address. Drop it in the comments. I'm
Yeah,
joking.
go.
Play that disclaimer for her.
Yeah.
her opinions don't represent the rest of us.
William Clark Trucking is laughing at you. Truck driver D say, sir, what kind of?
I don't know. Let that one explain it because
Yeah.
he's coming here with the shenanigans. What is
Tourette.
that? What does that say?
That's a Tourette. That might hit Tourette's.
Oh, they ain't spell no damn Tourette. That's
Tourette. Tourette.
Man, he from Jersey, man. He weird anyways.
That's what it looks
Turk.
like.
He East Coast like D. Weird ass.
Nah,
So what does it say?
he's something else.
How does that pronounce? No.
How's that pronounced
D?
in Japan?
Oh yes, I got him. Oh man, God, you guys missed it. I'll get him again though. I always do.
No, what D do? D says stupid shit, and then when it's pointed out to
That's
him
not
that
how you
it's
pronounce
dumb
that,
shit, then all of a sudden he starts
That's not
feeling,
how
I
you
got you, dog, I got you. He be on that bullshit.
So he gets actual facts thrown out.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Talim Shabazz says, I'm trying to become an instructor, but going to send me to Pittston. Pittston got a great instructor
Yeah,
course.
they're good up there.
Blake does a great job with that class. The guys in house do a great job with it.
It's actually a good place to start
You know what I'm
because
saying?
you're not overcrowded.
We ain't overcrowded here either,
No, I'm being for a beginner.
but it's not overcrowded here either.
No.
Right now.
See, here you go. See, he just agreed as soon as I said something. That's the bullshit that he do. So let's keep it moving.
It's crowded here, dog.
Truck driver D say, "Yer." That's his way of speaking.
What the fuck?
He said, what?
Roger Leonard says, "Wow,
That's
oh,
Roger. Sniper.
oh, one of them."
Goddamn.
Well, I mean, because he was crying on Tuesday. We were he
Glad y'all in
probably,
attendance today.
he probably texted them all. Y'all motherfuckers better be on there Thursday. I know that.
Seth say, "What up, cuz? I'm in rehearsal, but it's good to see the consistency. Y'all keep it up. Hey, we can't be cussing the shit here at church right now. He's a
Lord
drummer at a
Jesus.
Said
church.
can't be cussing and
Please
shit.
cover,
Shit is
please
a-
cover
Yeah.
Lord Jesus, please cover them with the blood of Jesus. Please allow them to shut their lips, because if they don't shut their lips, I'm gonna snap on them. In Jesus' name I pray.
And the
Amen.
congregation said,
I swallow things in them dogs.
So- Will Real 07 says, when it comes to placing a student with a trainer, what are cafe connections and why are
If y'all
they
eat the
frowned
same
upon?
stuff.
Basically, right here at this table, if we was all trainers, as we're all instructors, it don't take shit for us to walk up on you. I can tell a student quickly, I'm an 8-time doggone top 15 instructor. Who you think they're gonna choose, me or that new instructor? You know what I'm saying? That's frowned upon because
Talking about fishing.
yeah, you out there fishing for it.
oh,
Prime
God,
is
kid.
paid X amount of dollars for a program to match students.
We are having that more with TNT now.
Yeah, and TNTs are doing it more. So here's the thing about it: if you good as you think you are, you can train any damn body.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they hitting up on them like what they would whenever we did.
No, let me tell you what I did the other day.
All right, no long story. Come
They
on.
had the trainer class, right? So my student that had passed the other day was standing right there.
Mm.
Some young kid come out of that class. He started to talk to her. Da, 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 da. I said, "Are you in there?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "For what?" He said, "TNT." I said, "No." Stop talking. I said, "That's fresh
said,
out."
no.
I said, "Ain't happening." I said, "Walk off." I said, "Let's go." He
Now,
was
this
like,
obviously is different if you knew, like, I've had a couple students that they got recruited by somebody. That person doesn't have enough time to actually be a PSD instructor, but they're going to be their TNT instructor. And by the time that they pass,
But that's listed
There-
on paperwork.
right, that's completely different. But they're like,
What
they're
he's saying is Cafe Connections,
like
like
going
they
over the
literally
fucking-
sitting over there
yeah, or
Yeah.
selling
no,
these cats drinks.
smoke pit,
yeah.
smoke pit connection.
So yeah, it's frowned
Oh,
upon.
you
It's
smoke
frowned,
marbles?
it's
I
frowned
smoke
upon,
marbles. We'll be just
honestly.
fine.
it's literally frowned upon because if you do that, I mean, what's gonna happen when somebody hate on you? It's like equivalent to you getting one of my students because you done had a cafe connection with them, and I get in your truck when they
Yeah.
call me and I ruin your money.
Sure.
You can't be pissed off about it. You made that cafe connection. Now you stuck with me running your truck from over the phone, and I will do it. So things like that, you want Prime to be able to do what they do. They paid millions of dollars for this service. You want them to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying?
That was some force.
Yeah.
I'll make sure. You're right.
So it's frowned upon with us, all of us.
Mhm.
I would love to go pick my damn students,
Oh, yeah.
Shoot.
but that's not gonna happen. You know
I
what I'm
want
saying?
you back, Linda.
Back in the day. Big Taz say, what's going on, fellas and boss ladies? Sitting here in Manuka, getting my inverter done.
All that time, snipers.
I I told you he went and texted them all. Y'all better be on there Thursday.
So Shabazz say Brandon know me.
Sniper.
Damn.
Gang.
What's
real
this
thing
whole
is
shit in here?
Find it to grind it. What are your opinions on proposed speed limiters on our trucks?
We already have speed limit.
We work at Prime. We already speed limit. We already handicapped.
If any kind of handicap of what they're talking about, they're talking about capping it at 65. You know what that means for us? We might be able to go a little bit quicker.
Might get the 10 minutes
We
faster.
might be all right.
To be honest, maybe insurance gonna go up higher with it being lower for every company, because the ones that's running on a route that's wide open, their rates are higher because they have no limit. They can push 70
insurance
to
will
80.
go lower.
No, insurance will go up because now everyone's been regulated down to this.
Oh, that's
So
almost
now
like
you can
lowering
drive
that
it up.
minimum, like lowering the minimum wage.
Yeah.
Everything gonna go up because you
Exactly.
I got you. I was
So-
like, wait a minute.
I don't see where that's gonna actually pass through.
I mean, the thing is about it might pass through, but we also know that FMCSA takes forever and a day to implement anything. I mean, the e-logs thing was in talking for almost 20 years.
When you dealing with some of these big boys, when you dealing with the
Federal
Snyders,
government.
when you dealing with the
Yeah.
Snyders, the Warners,
Yeah,
the JB Hunts, the Swifts, boys that can run 68 to 70 miles an hour,
right.
they ain't playing with that. They got enough money out there in this game.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
not playing like that.
Those are almost lobbies in a way.
Yeah.
They got-
They got full-fledged lobbyists out there.
What'd you do? Walk up the stairs?
So Bernadette
He's
the
constricted.
trucker,
Someone
yo,
unzip
sniper
his
in the
shit.
house.
Unzip that shit. Breathe.
Sometimes.
Sniper in the house.
Damn.
Salute say sniper.
No, I'm saying snipers. Come on,
Okay,
Jesus
Bernadette.
I want that to be my
And
tagline.
Bernadette the trucker say,
Show them my
at what outside temp shall I insert anti-gel? So y'all can answer that.
Anything is supposed to be
Before it
below-
gets too cold.
Yeah.
Like-
anything below like 25 degrees. If you're showing
Yeah.
that it's sitting at 25 degrees or lower, honestly, if you're sitting below 30, we can just put that shit in there.
I mean, really, honestly, if it depends on where you're going, because if
True.
you're in Florida and you're going over to California down I-10, then you
No
might
need to
well
put it
just
in.
save it. But if you're finna go up to
Minnesota?
Oregon or Minnesota or something,
asking the temperature.
Yeah, like what temperature should you decide to put
Still
it in there?
depends on where you're going. though.
Well, I mean, what does it start freezing like below 20, right?
Okay,
Well,
what
no,
if he
it's
in
25 degrees.
Minnesota then?
Yeah, put
Just-
it in.
they put it
At
in
what
ASAP.
but hold on, but what temperature?
above 30.
I don't know. What it say in the
No,
box?
below
Well,
30.
No, you want to catch it beforehand.
Because there's different ones out there. Some
Well,
tell you
yeah, you don't
Okay,
know
well,
below
well
30.
since everybody
Well, depends.
nobody wants to give a temperature, I go ahead and
I
put
said 25.
you said 25. I'm gonna go ahead and give it with my experience. I ain't never used this shit, period. Ever. I put it in my reefer. Anytime it drops below 35, anywhere, I'm putting it in my reefer.
Yeah.
As far as my truck, I've never done it.
Talk to Tim.
Yep.
He got froze up last year.
Yeah.
Now, anytime but I tell cats, anytime you below a quarter of a tank, well, a quarter of a tank or below,
Oh yeah, because you got less freaking fluid.
now,
Freeze
yeah,
up.
so it gives a chance for it to,
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely. Like,
And hold on, let's
because
point
people
that out.
be
Hold on, let's point that out because somebody over there agreeing. Once again,
no. And that's
let's point the shit out one more time.
not how you spell it though.
Couldn't say shit else before. He's sitting over there before. Oh, B. And then now all of a sudden, his ass, oh yeah.
That's not how you spell that. That's why you, well, go ahead.
Well, Daryl, why you don't keep letting them do you like that? Stop.
Because
Nah.
he got no foot to stand on.
Nah,
He really don't.
Daryl
right
was
now.
literally-
First of all,
Well, I gotta make sure Daryl don't feel like the Lone Ranger.
First of
you know
all,
what
you're
I mean?
asking for a temp. Every product out there have a different measurement of how do you do that. Some are 10 degrees, some are
What is it?
10.
What is it for
So
though?
it depends on which one you're
What
using.
is it for though, G?
What is what for?
When does diesel fuel start to gel?
Can you give a definite temperature when that happens?
below 25 degrees Fahrenheit and below.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay, so 25 degrees. Now, what if you're just sitting there all day? Shouldn't it gel faster? Because you're not moving.
It's still if it's 25 degrees or below.
How do you know it can't be at 30? Wind
Because
blowing.
it's above 25.
There's too many factors in there, man.
Okay.
Way
Let's
too
go
many
to
factors.
Google.
He's hurting my.
There you go.
Gelling occurs when paraffin wax and diesel solidifies because of a drop in temperature. And the temperature of the fuel generally has to stay below something like minus 10 degrees Fahrenheit for extended periods like 48 to 72 hours. So, unless you know you're going into sub 20 degree temperatures for extended periods of time and you're trying to move, aka wind chill is going to be a factor, you probably don't need it because most fuel is already treated. By the time we get to late November to mid-December, almost every single fuel station,
including
with the exception of Florida. I know Florida,
Yeah.
Georgia, anything below
anything
20
below
ain't
70.
treated.
but even then,
Below
it's just
70.
like,
But anything below I-70 is not treated.
Oklahoma City's is treated, and that's below 70.
Yeah, but
It's
I got
treated?
some.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some from
Yeah,
Indiana.
and,
Wasn't treated.
even
Maybe
got there
anything
Arizona
below
40.
everything out here.
Everything on 40
Okay.
they treat.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, let's say 40 then. I don't, somebody told me 70. I took that.
Nah,
as a law,
40
but now that I
40
think
because
about it,
they catch that wind chill
Yeah.
that
You
low
get cold
too.
as a
Flag
motherfucker
staff
over
and
here.
But like you saying, if you saying that it's saying below negative 10, that can explain why I never have.
Now,
Plus, I'm a company driver, so normally during the wintertime, if I'm stopping for a 10 in Wyoming somewhere, hey, open me up. I
Now-
need mine topped off.
is that different?
That way I make sure one, I got it for the cold weather,
Is that
and
different
then
with
so it don't
biodiesel?
gel up.
Because we know we do end up fueling with like was it
This is
10
just
or 30%
standard diesel.
biodiesel. So I'm
Also,
sure that
biodiesel doesn't have the same properties. So it might be even lower, might be a little bit higher. We don't know.
still, but on the side
Like,
of the box,
I mean, I'm sure I could dig it up to find it, but I don't.
I know
feel
that
like
even Prime
digging
puts
through
it
the
out.
first
It's like
20 pages of
anything,
Google.
anything where you get outside, you're like, oh,
Hey, let's
fuck,
get
this is
hold
cold.
on. Let's get on here because we hey, God dang, God. Oh, good googly moo. Hey, we missed to get to all
Hold on,
y'all.
hold on. What the fuck you saying? You said great googly moogly. What
We
the fuck?
appreciate all y'all tuning in and shit. but
Goddamn.
Good googly moogly, y'all people, yeah.
You can't take my words.
Salim Shabazz said you're he
Okay,
says
say that?
he's saying what's
Yes.
up.
Oh,
Great googly
He's
moogly,
saying
that's
what's
our
up.
word.
It's an East Coast thing.
are you talking about us when y'all say that?
Since you want to
No.
defend somebody, back to that yurt. It's an East Coast thing. Did you know what it meant?
Who? I ain't from Jersey.
Virginia is the East Coast.
I ain't from Jersey.
So now you ain't from
Got shit to do with
Jersey.
that. That's a whole different country. I ain't got shit to do with that. Virginia, dog. So like, no.
The land of the laws.
Don't say that, dog.
Oh.
They do say that on the sign, something like that.
Will Rail says 07 says Mythbuster. If I instructed to do something illegal by your trainer and pulled into DOT, can you avoid the citation by telling the officer you were a trainer? Hell no.
No.
Not on duty.
If your TNT tells you to do something that you know is wrong, or you even think is wrong, just go with, okay, so like, could this get me a ticket?
Be
And
smart
then if
about
they
it.
aren't smart enough to tell you,
We're going
like, definitely one way or the other, be like, let's just call dispatch and find out.
If you feel like it's not moral, ethical, or safe,
Yeah.
don't damn it do it. It got to be one of them. If it fall out of that category, don't do it.
It's under the
Tell
same
them to
lines.
man up and do it their damn self.
It's in the same lines as me, like freaking walking up to Daryl and be like, "Hey, here's a gun. Shoot Julian."
Is that illegal?
Yeah.
And then what's
Not only am he gonna go to jail, I'm gonna go to jail too. Like,
because you're part of an incident.
but he still made
no,
a sound
that's-
judgment and said,
The
"Boom."
myth is you cannot. I mean, so many students like to do this, but you will fall on your own damn sword around here.
Yep.
You will be 21 about it and take the responsibility of your faults, your callous, or your ignorance of.
Because what are you? You're in TNT. What does that mean? What
You
do
are a
have?
CDL holder.
You are a CDL holder.
And even under a PSD, a PSD is the same way.
Mhm.
You are still held to know the laws. You came into an industry, oh, I'm gonna learn the laws as I go.
Mhm.
You might want to get doggone check them beforehand. If it's not moral, ethical, or safe, don't do it.
Or you can just answer like Daryl. Huh?
Yeah.
There's a stop sign, huh?
That's what you get. You see me walking up and you still close the door.
That's not how you say that.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
goddamn.
how do we say it again?
So truck driver D says, I meant to say it's like saying what's up.
I mean, we figured that.
Everybody on that one.
I mean, we're unapologetic. We're not slow.
I'm trying to be Talib Shabazz says, no, I'm trying to be
I
unapologetic.
say it right.
I am Chris says, hey y'all.
Good God, we had to scroll all the way up here.
Nah, we all
Good night.
What's going on, Christian?
Deep up in
Good goddamn.
Let's
Hey,
see.
hey.
Divine Justice 7 says, salute to the panel from Jersey. I'm in the middle of my TNT, 8,000 miles before completing my 30. And I did. I talked to you last night. Now, he's told that he's 8,000 miles away from completing his 30.
Mhm.
And as I told him last night, we don't evaluate you until you hit the 30.
Yep.
You looking at
35.
before me and him talk further, the 30,000 miles, or if you own the 50,000 miles, that's the bare minimum.
The 50,000 starts this week.
It started last week.
Yeah, they started
Last
that
week.
already.
That started last week.
No, they said it on
It started
Friday
like-
meeting.
They started
It
last
started
week.
last week.
Stan had it with the ones that came in last week's class. It
started
last
last
Monday.
week. So, but the way it goes is no matter what, 30,000 or 50,000, those are minimums.
Is that Jesus
Depending on
calling?
what you own, no matter what you own, you at the bare minimum.
Amy?
So
Amy?
look at it from the aspect of if you're doing 30,000 miles, look at about 35 to 37. If you at 50, if you're doing the 50,000 miles, look at 55 to 57. This is barring that you have no critical events, no accidents. Because if you get them, go ahead and tack on another 10,000 more.
That's well needed training, though, man. I'm saying 30,000 miles is not a finishing point. That's a starting point. It really don't.
Now, in the case of Divine Justice 7, he's going team. Now, if you're going team with someone, you're more likely to be able to get off the truck between 30,000 and 32,000, providing they have a truck already that you're getting on.
They want that team out there.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you're teaming with somebody, that's a different way to do it, but know who you're teaming with too. Because a lot of y'all jumping in these teams and saying, oh, I could team with him because I know him.
Mhm.
Man,
That's the worst person.
How
to
do you
team
know
with.
somebody whenever
You
you really only known them for like a week?
y'all spent the week in class or maybe 2 weeks on the pad. Now y'all best buds. I'm not saying that's your case, Divine Justice 7, because you did put some more insight. He's changing his license over to PA.
Okay.
Me and him had a good conversation.
Okay.
So
The thing is also, it's like, but there's so many students that come through that do that. And it's just like, you're not going to know somebody's habits within a week. You're not going to know any of that crap. All you're going to know is basically their name. You probably know where they come from and you both are trying to get the same job. That's it.
yeah. So when you
We don't
team,
know.
because I've seen a lot of these
Hell
teams
yeah.
when we was placing people together at the early mileage break to put them as teams, those relationships were working out for 15 minutes.
Right.
And then next thing you know, they off the truck because one mad at the other one mad. It's my truck because I'm the one that got here first and signed for it, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling y'all not the team, but get to know who you dealing with before you jump in that truck with them. Peg Leg says, while I understand the need for hours of service, I think it is complicated and changes too much. Ask 3 DOT officers and get 12 explanations for something simple. True story. It's going to be at their discretion. Then they going to start altering what they think or what they feel like the law should be.
If they feel like writing you a ticket, it's going to be in their favor. So
Yeah.
it don't fucking matter.
Every time.
Touche.
Timmy Turbo say he was late as hell today, but Timmy Turbo say, what's up, everybody?
What's
What's
up?
up, Timmy?
What up, bro?
Late?
Hey,
Let's
man.
see.
Late, man.
Tap
Will Real 07 say, I've heard that alcohol-based mouthwash is forbidden on your truck. Other than firearms, are there any other items that can warrant a citation by DOT?
I mean,
Firearms themselves don't warrant.
like, I mean,
A
unless
citation.
you've got a felony on your record
Yeah,
and you're not
unless
supposed to
you're
have
not
it.
supposed to have it and know
Yeah.
the state laws of the state you're in.
Now that does
Prime
not mean, yeah.
Prime does not allow weapons in trucks. Well,
official.
good firearms.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Anything else, it's a gray area.
Because you know that there's going to be somebody that takes
But-
that. Apologetics said we could have.
But firearms, no, are not allowed. Now, me and Fitz had a conversation about the alcohol-based mouthwash
Yes.
being forbidden, and his take on it is
Officer discretion. It's not okay. Look at it this way: if there is somebody that's getting pulled over, that officer walks up to said vehicle, and there's alcohol-based mouthwash, but the alcohol-based mouthwash is where it's supposed to be, like in your shower bag, or if they walk up and that stuff's sitting in the cup holder and you can literally smell all the freaking stuff that's coming out of there, there's a difference. You're not, just because having it in there, they're not going to search through their vehicle and be like, oh, hey, look, I found mouthwash, we're going to give you a citation. That's not how that's going to work. So the thing is,
be at your discretion of it.
don't just sit there with the 40 freaking, I don't know how many fucking ounces, the big ounce of the freaking Listerine
And that
mouthwash sitting
goes
there
for
in the cup holder
NyQuil as well.
with a straw in it. That might get you in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't be riding around with like the Robitussin, the damn NyQuil, all that shit there. I mean, they make that stuff in caplet forms. You know what I'm saying? Pop a pill.
But how many freaking, we went to that store, right? Check
Yeah.
out the video. Is it guys?
It's coming out. It's coming out soon.
So-
We're getting it edited now.
How many of those medications before we got told to leave the said establishment had alcohol-free versions of it?
Yeah, a lot of them do.
They make those. I mean, the thing is, it's like it's still as potent as the regular.
And now, but in light of that, if you got halitosis, you can ride with the Listerine right here. Don't nobody want to breathe that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Your mouth
Just
smells.
sit there with the spray.
Your mouth smelling like hot shit, dog. Spray some chloroseptic in there.
Or some gasoline.
Maybe some chlorine.
So truck driver G say, did they change the miles from 30,000 to 50,000? For as of last week, they're doing 50,000 as far as TNT. Anybody previous, including yourself, you will start being evaluated at 30,000, which turns into, like I said, 34 to 37,000 miles. Y'all stop posting on Facebook and telling everybody to congratulate y'all to get all these damn likes to say that y'all done at 30,000 miles, because it's a major letdown. You're playing with your own mind the whole time, and then you crying and bitching about it when it's clearly is said. We're saying it. So if you're watching us, believe what we said. It's a damn minimum.
Yeah. And especially with, we don't know how the truck situation is going.
Right there. I think it just went off.
Mine?
Yeah.
We also don't know the truck situation.
Oh.
Too. So the truck situation may end up being freaking different.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Peg Leg say, by the way,
Why don't you just talk
my
to him?
Egg McMuffin is in the Burger King bag somewhere. That's McDonald's. You know I match your ass. Hey, let's see. Find it to grind it. Mr. Lot Lizard himself.
God damn.
Oh.
Russell?
No, the FMCSA is proposing speed limiter on all commercial vehicles.
FMCSA?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Essay.
He's
That's the
saying,
Vato version.
I mean, and if they proposing it, but the thing is,
The FMCSA.
stuff like that gonna be fought. You know what I'm saying? The lobbyists gonna fight it. Truck driving companies are gonna start showing it. The one thing they can never regulate, and they will not ever regulate, is them damn bull haulers. They can't, because they have to keep air flowing through them, or they will die.
Yeah.
And they get charged for each one that dies en route. That's why all of them. That's why part of why they run at night is because it's cool.
Yep.
The other part is because normally the law ain't out,
That's true.
and they can run wide open.
Watch them include them in a speed limiting lobby, and that now all the bull haulers have air conditioners on them.
Shit.
Reefer
Shit.
units with bulls in them.
That's a stretch.
Bulls on reef.
I ain't gonna fall.
Yeah. So that shit, I ain't worried about it. Miss Bryant, hey bro, hey y'all. Y'all stay warm. Hey, hopefully your leg feeling better. That was my sister-in-law that fucked up the leg catching the baby and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How's
She
she
went
doing?
back to work, soldiered out, and went her ass back to work and shit.
There you go.
Oh, what?
I'll be
They
toughing
must
it
have
out
been,
down
they
there.
must have been giving her some of the good pills. Oh, yeah. Yes, we do thug it out, man.
She's hallucinated right now.
Nah, because B said the goddamn, this shit been hurting for damn about 5 weeks.
Mhm.
Hell, I act like that shit ain't phased me.
I didn't know he was in the He just put the damn thing on the day.
Yeah.
The doctor put that bitch on. She said, well, you're gonna have to be back. If not, you're gonna have the surgery. No, you ain't cutting the damn thing. We'll try this out first.
Yeah, they're gonna lock my shit off. I gotta go and put it on.
Oh, boy, I found out something new today.
Mm.
When last time you went to the doctor? Since me and you the same age. Yes,
Me?
you.
I'm not the same age. I don't know what the thing.
No, you wasn't. You was born in the 90s, like 99.
No, I was not born in the
Yeah,
90s.
Yeah,
yeah,
whatever.
something like that.
Yeah, I went like maybe 4 months ago, 5 months ago.
Let me tell you what she told me. So, happy birthday. I said, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, we're gonna go ahead and schedule a colonoscopy. Whoa.
The two finger. The two finger hello.
Oh, yeah, I missed that one.
I said, I'm about 5 years shy. She said,
No, they bumped it 45.
They said they're gonna bring you over the
That's
scope.
I ain't hear that.
she
Is
told me
true,
that
D?
bullshit.
They bumped it from 50 to 45.
Oh,
They're gonna get y'all with the scope. That's gonna be on the next. We're gonna have that live.
Yeah, shit.
So they started that with y'all at 45?
That shit is at 45 now. That shit, that had me sitting there. I looked at that lady. But what's good about it is benefits did tell me. So, you know, that shit costs a lot of money.
Mm.
So I'm like, well, I need to call Anthem, figure out if I met my deductible or whatever. I can do it this year.
They said no, we cover it today.
They actually said, no, really, if you got to, and it's nothing but a routine procedure,
Mhm.
it will be covered as long as it's considered that. It's covered as basically I go in with a $50 copay.
What about the emotional damage afterwards?
I'm just get an X-ray for mine. All right, we're good.
Look,
I
you
ain't
can see,
high-fiving
ain't
nobody.
nothing- we're good. I don't see no polyps, no nothing.
None of that.
Sir, we can't see anything.
But no, we talking about my hand. We talking about my hand all of a sudden.
You went
We're
there.
scheduling for a colonoscopy.
No, like I
Motherfucker.
did what? I'll be 47 next month. And they
Damn, you old.
47?
47, yes. I'll be 47.
And her hair be 10.
Oh, shit, there they go.
Is that not true? That's not your real
Let
hair.
the buzzer
It's
be a
10.
bitch.
Oh my God, here we go.
It's a compliment.
It's my hair because I fucking bought it. Fucker.
They didn't
Shut
start
up.
Pay good
that
money
way.
for that hair, ain't it right now?
You know what I mean? You ain't got shit to stuff in your face. Do you want me to go get some out the vending machine, you fat fuck?
What's in that bag there?
You want some? Whatever's gonna shut you up. Here.
Hold on. So we gonna keep it moving.
No, what I was saying was they've been trying to get me
No,
in for
keep going.
years to do what is that?
The colonoscopy? Or
No.
Yep, she needed to.
You ain't
The
got
breast exam. Like
Oh,
they
oh,
started
mammogram,
that.
mammogram.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
started that like 40. I think we turned like 42 or something like that.
when you
They
got to
tried
get the
me for
major
years.
one, like I guess the ultrasound to them or
Man,
whatever.
they ain't trying to look. Y'all ain't squeeze my shit in that little thing.
Hell, if it's also if you have a history of it,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
family history, you got to do it
Yeah.
younger.
Yeah, if you got a history of that stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
definitely anybody out there.
So
that-
women, please
think
go get
family
it checked.
history.
I'm not going to because they're not stuffing it in the machine just yet. But
if y'all got any, if
Everybody
y'all
else
got
is doing it.
insurance, utilize that shit.
Insurance covers that though?
Utilize it. Don't be
I'm good.
80 like Moses over there and not when he got his colonoscopy yet.
That's how you spell that.
Might have to
Self-check.
send them in for
Boom,
one.
boom,
Might have to
boom,
send
boom.
them in for
We
one.
good.
And you
I got it. Self-check.
Them things.
I guess I haven't seen Sean all day. That's what the problem is. That's what his problem
Want to
is.
see me?
That's why he's
Okay,
tripping.
so
That's why he's tripping.
BJ Gray say sniper game. Snipers. Oh, hold
Oh
on.
my
BJ,
God.
this right here for you, baby. Tropicana field hat, baby.
I hear him not. Yes, sir.
Exclusive.
I just heard him say yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Lee Shabazz says sorry for the typos, no problem. Hey, we truck drivers, everybody spell how they spell. We can sound it out. We gonna get it right.
Sometimes,
Our education is
whoa.
minimal.
You
for
can
some
sound it
people.
out. D's not allowed to pronounce shit.
For John
Are you gonna take that
Leonard,
from this guy?
what is it?
Faraji.
Faraja Leonard
picture?
says most northern states switch over to winterized fuel in the winter. Yes, they do.
I mean, he did make the internet. Did you see that news article?
Who? Oh,
I checked it myself.
oh. That way we don't have an inside joke going on around here.
Holy shit. Uh-oh.
Since we don't want this inside
It's gone
joke.
official now.
Make sure it can be seen on the screen.
Hold on.
And up, and we are good.
Now, anybody put in the comments who y'all think they look like. He flew back in last night.
I don't know why CNN put that shit out there, man.
He
Can't put my
gave,
business like that.
just like he snitches here, he gave all the business there too. Come
was
told me about to
Putin.
show you.
He flew up the damn
Look. The last thing I heard was there's a last Twinkie factory that is actually in Ukraine. There needed to be a
Special ops.
special operations Fat Boy unit, the Fat Boy Crusaders. We went there. We took care of business.
So I am Chris say, Oreo, what you eating? Carrot cake. And the other one is right here.
God damn.
Courtesy of
You go to the
McAllister's. For yeah, I went and did too. I did Pilates today.
And what else?
So two
Pilates
cakes,
and hot thunder.
so two cakes
So
for,
good 45 minutes of workout.
No, a good hour.
for 2 cakes.
That shit lasts 15 to cool down in the Pilates thing.
Damn.
So carrot cake. Hey, anybody
Very
that wants some
productive
carrot cake,
today.
McAllister's got a limited time.
I mean, if you get there before he does,
Y'all
you
didn't
gotta
know.
get there before he
They
does.
get their trucks up here in Springfield on Tuesdays. So I damn sure go in and get me 2 a day.
Yeah,
Y'all
we
didn't
went
know
to
the next live
McAllister's
is
the other
gonna be
day,
brought
and
to
he
you
was
by
like
McAllister's.
literally pouting because they didn't have any.
I damn near left them.
He was pouting because they didn't have any.
So Timmy Turbo say I'm gonna stay below 5 below. He gonna stay below I-5. Damn, where the hell is I-5? That's out there by
No, he
damn
said
I think he's saying
no,
five
he's
below
saying
three.
five
I was
below.
gonna be like, damn, he gonna say below 5. There.
Oh,
That's his, yeah, that's his.
far back?
that's close. That's damn close. What Julian read that it actually is. Peg Leg says for anti-gel, my rule was below 35. Fuel stops. I-40 and below usually don't treat fuel, winter treat fuel,
Mhm.
and anti-gel before fuel so it mixes in well.
Mhm.
And yeah, I
Important
mean,
to put it
I-40
in the way.
is heavier on it just because you got the Flagstaffs, you got the Santa Rosas and Albuquerques
Mhm.
to deal with.
Now those individual
OKC.
stores may actually end up putting like their treatment in it.
Yeah,
But yeah, I-40 is usually a really good rule of thumb.
because then you still got Black Mountain out on. You got Black Mountain and the Smokies out in Tennessee and North Carolina too.
Yep.
Hey,
So-
and I want to say, and for you lease operators, if y'all ain't got nothing, pull up on me. I got it for the low. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Okay, let's see. Just want to say I appreciate. I want to VJ say he want to appreciate all y'all for the knowledge y'all drop on here and in person. Hey, we try to keep what we are here. We try to keep it out there. We ain't changing up from D. And don't get it twisted. I like to fuck with D, but I
That's not how
ride.
you say that though.
Go ahead.
You try to see, you can't try. You literally try to backtrack. You try to be nice, and
That's what I do, dog. I just correct it. That's how you say that.
No, anybody want to build goddamn they damn credibility to be my ace. I trade this motherfucker in a heartbeat. You can have it. 'Cause
I
God
already got to put up with Mike's bullshit. I didn't volunteer for that in the first place.
damn. Try to be nice to his ass, and Lord no.
you need to be nice to him because he has like active shooter written all over him.
You can learn all this
I'm an
before you
actively
do.
better shot. So we'll go with that.
Oh,
They get
find it to
Jordan.
grind it says. Oh, thank you for the comment, BJ. You know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Did you see the message that on October 31st, all of our terminals are going to start treating the fuel for our trucks?
Yeah, all of our terminals usually will.
For our
every
trucks,
year.
for down to 25 degrees.
Except for
Yes.
Laredo, because I don't think we keep fuel in Laredo, do we?
We don't have a fuel stop in Laredo.
That's what I thought.
It's going to be basically the main terminals as well as like Decatur and places like that.
Right.
And to be honest, just my own humble opinion, it's a lot like having too much grease in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Clogging up your arteries. After the winter over, my own suggestion to y'all would be get y'all some injector cleaners.
Mm-hmm.
Get y'all some injector cleaner.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
never thought of that.
Because if not, it's you pumping all this stuff in. Even if I'm going to Love's over and over with that biodiesel and shit,
Mhm.
they ain't nothing but that's just like clogging up your arteries. So now you got all that stuff in there.
Clogs up your
Every
arteries.
now and again, about 3 times a year, I run in
Injector cleaner.
some injector cleaner.
But yeah, we clog up your arteries though. It makes your heart work like harder, makes it stronger. You good.
So when you blow the damn engine up,
That's definitely real. Where you find that at?
I found it in the facts of D.
hence why he won't go to the gym with
I
me.
was so going to say you said I'm be sweating McDonald's.
So, Russell corrected himself. He said -20. And it's only been really one time since I've been out here where it was brutal like that consistently. And that was that year, Minnesota, Wisconsin, when them boys was catching hell up north.
Well, hell, we even had
That was
the
above
same
90.
issue last year. Like we had almost a week of it was it didn't get above freezing.
Shit,
Yeah, it was 2018. Anyway.
But
That's
they
that
ain't
polar
catch-
vortex.
we didn't catch it to the point where we was just down,
Wasn't that
where
bad?
we was out, where we didn't get above 20. It was above freezing. It was below 32, but didn't make it. It wasn't
Still-
negative all
Well,
day.
it still gelled the shit out of Tim's truck. That was last year.
Look how much fuel he had in there.
He had to use that for diesel 911. Then had to go get his fuel filter.
But I'm saying how much, but how bad was it? How low was his take?
Once it was half.
Want to say.
Because we looked into it.
How long he left his truck sitting? Because that bitch take off 2-3 days at a time.
3 days.
Oh, so he left it sitting in there.
Yeah.
Oh, you leave it sitting and got doggone sub temperatures that day 3 days and not moving it.
Yeah. We ended up using diesel 911.
There you
Diesel
go.
911. You're gonna want to go get your fuel filter.
But you remember,
fixed real quick.
you remember that polar vortex that
Yeah.
you remember it when it ate up north?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talking about
Oh, that's-
2018 or last year?
I think that was 18.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
10 when people was
I got
getting
caught in
out.
fucking blizzard.
You was grabbing throats
Yeah, it was cold.
because it was so cold.
Not the one that shut down I-70?
It shut down.
Or was it
damn
shut down
near-
70 or
It
shut down 80?
80 and above. Everything was frozen.
Oh yeah, that's the one I raced to get down below the 80 before the cutoff because I had to go up into the Dakotas.
Oh.
And I bum rushed that truck out. I was like, I don't give a
Minnesota was
shit. My
reaching-
car can go over.
Minneapolis
I
was
do
reaching
not
with negative with Minneapolis was reaching with wind chills. They was down to the -30s.
Yeah.
Cats wasn't getting out. You couldn't get out your truck.
No. You're going to freeze. You're going to be like,
You know
day
what I'm
after
saying?
tomorrow.
So, let's see. Peg Leg says another good thing to have on the truck in the winter. In the winter is diesel 911 for already gel fuel, i.e., Fitz saying that we do have it, and for anybody at a terminal, you can pick it up on at a prime terminal. You can pick it up in the outbound bay. They do carry it now, so definitely stock up on it on your way out.
Also, if you have to buy it at
Oh.
a truck stop, and make sure you buy the actual brand that Prime recommends. There's several videos, which we can actually do one. We did one for that one yet?
No.
They want, was it diesel something or
Well,
other, but they
It's
they
diesel
don't want,
power.
yeah.
They used to tell us get diesel power for either the regular or 911,
Mhm.
and then they cut some deal, and we went to using some other brand. And in all honesty, it does not matter. They are almost an identical product.
They said they didn't want us using Henry's or was it Harry's or whatever that one is.
Yeah, there's some like random cheap ass brand.
Yeah,
That's
that,
like somebody
It's
making
just
the
like-
basement.
Here's an easy
No, I
rule:
got that.
when it
I
comes
got
to
that.
expensive shit, don't be cheap.
No, because I mean, hell, this isn't. That's something also that you can end up getting covered anyway. I mean, you get a Rotasys PO, there you go. It's covered.
Shit free.
Okay, Peg Leg says also stop signs with the white outlines are optional if you want a ticket. So
Don't listen to Peg.
fly through it, you can get banged. Will Rail 07 says, just got a trainee off of another truck. His trainer made him run loads on PC. Long story short,
Oh shit.
just checked his log hours. He already has 2 log violation points. Can those be removed? And if so, how? No. No. It's nothing you can't remove them because they were violations. He drove PC.
They go away after 6 months.
Yeah.
Run and be
After
done
6 months,
Yeah.
they'll drop off. It's not going to stop him from upgrading. It's not going to give him an extra 10.
What I was thinking was like his trainer ran on his log.
No, His
Okay.
trainer would do shit like,
Put him.
we
in
got to
PC.
go. No, I need you. Go ahead, switch to PC to get from here to Joplin.
Right. Okay. I got you.
And he was having him run like that without explaining him the laws. So he basically was taxing him.
Right. No,
But you know what I'm saying? As soon as I find out that trainer name, which I know Will Rail 07 won't tell me.
Yeah, don't kick your
That's
shit.
what
Did I
I'm
kick your foot? No.
Yeah,
I was saying
that was catching that goddamn cat out of Louisiana. Yeah,
That
that
was
was
just telling me about that.
that was grimy like that, dog. You know what I'm saying? And and that's where, honestly, that's where that whole talk yesterday came from. I mean, Tuesday came from about your fleet managers, because this fleet manager talked real reckless to him.
Ooh.
And I still got a bone to pick on that shit, because this fleet manager told him when he was trying to get off that TNT truck, which the TNT already had threatened to put him off in Salt Lake. Then he went ahead and came here to go ahead and drop the load. His fleet manager told him he don't understand why he's doing that. There's not going to be any rooms available when he gets here. Bullshit.
Oh.
Point blank, period.
Oh. Where they do that at?
We got hotels here. It doesn't matter. He got on another truck. He got on somebody better truck to train him. But that was that whole, and as I told him, put shit on that QC. Per our conversation, you're saying there's no rooms in Springfield when I get there.
Do
Let's
not
put it on
talk
his
to
back.
them on that phone.
Yeah.
You've said it so many freaking times, not even just in this, but you've also said it outside of here as well. Customer service is lacking.
One thing about it, and coming from us, but everybody in which we deal with within these buildings, within these halls, within these walls, they're all one thing: driver support. Because if every one of us drop our keys right now,
They're gonna have to walk at Walmart.
every one of them, you know what I'm
they ain't
saying?
gonna do
So from top to bottom, you know what I'm saying? From the top, I can tell you how the 1, 2, and 3s treat us.
Mhm.
They treat us with the utmost respect. They're very grateful for what we do.
Right.
Now, some of them others, some of them even in the cafeteria, act like we owe them something.
Yeah, like that's been an issue.
Now,
That's a huge
I can
issue.
tell you from your fleet manager to your fleet manager to my fleet manager, don't really know yours. But I know our fleet managers treat us like we're humans. They treat us like we're here to work together.
Partnership. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a I'm better than you type scenario. You know what I'm saying? So many times, the same way you could threaten my job, I ain't got to threaten a lawsuit. I can promise you. You know what I'm saying? Because mistreatment of people is still mistreatment no matter how it's deemed. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I make them put it on the QC. Make them put it in the email. Hey, my phone ringing. I got a clear signal right now. Nah, my phone breaking up. I put it on the message for you. Okay, so we were saying that there's no hotels in Springfield. Bet you that tune changed a little bit then. You know what I'm saying? Cover yourself, man. Cover your ass out here in this game.
See, it's stories like that that's in it.
And
That's
nothing ain't
why
gonna
we-
happen to that TNT.
no, and exactly.
Them 2 points ain't his 2 points. Them 2 points is technically what that TNT didn't show him. That TNT that had that man for 16,000 miles
Don't worry
and
about it.
ain't bothered teaching him no damn laws.
It'll be PSD.
No, he told the man if he wanted to learn how to back because he was tired and didn't want to get out, he told the man, oh, just go on YouTube and look at it.
Don't worry, that'll be PSD instructor's fault too.
I wish like he'll run up on me and tell me that shit. You
That'll
can
be
bet
the
your
problem.
sweet ass
Because-
got
because
doggone to be the last thing he
TNT is
said.
never the problem. Never the problem.
You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit right there. Like he got a good TNT. I appreciate the fact that he's showing him.
about to get shut down.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't. Oh, they coming for us? So, nah, they ain't coming. Anyways, hold on. So, finding the ground and say my hands are registered as lethal weapons. Does this violate the no weapons rule?
He got water pistols.
Some people have been taught hand-to-hand combat, taekwondo,
He
karate,
got taught that backwoods Kentucky.
and that shit can be considered lethal weapons to a degree. But no, you can keep your hands where they at. Put your hands out, Russell. Deviant Trucking says, "What's up? What's good, fam?" He don't have on mittens. Deviant Trucking said, "What's good, fam?" Will Rail says, "Thank you guys for all you do. Peace and love. No doubt, baby." Okay, DV. I was trying to get the Divine Justice 7. So I'm going to lead straight out the TNTs since I already know the business. But it's crazy that I wasn't told that I couldn't lease if I'm from New Jersey or California until I was in TNT.
That's a recruiting issue.
That's strictly a recruiter. I mean, I hate to say write your congressman on it, but that's a recruiting issue.
And I see that's the issue too. Is like, and the thing is, they're gonna say whatever they have to say to get you in the door. That is their job, is to get you in the door. Because I've even had a student that was trying to. I had a student that was having they were in contact with their with the recruiter to try to get a reimbursement kind of deal, because once they got here, they had to go back to their home state to get the hard copy because their paper copy expired. Mm-hmm. So they're trying to find out about trying to get back over there and trying to get reimbursed. Calls up the recruiter without any kind of help. Can't help you. You need to talk to your fleet manager. Click. And they don't care once you get here.
Yeah, once you're here, they done.
Yeah,
but people bringing I want to bring them a present. They don't care.
It's a lot like the military. It's like a lot of other recruiters.
Mm-hmm.
They get you in here. And sorry that you went through that. And I mean, I appreciate you tuning in after seeing the post. He found us yesterday, tuned in. Definitely appreciate it. But he knows how to go about it. As I've had a California cat that my boy with the sage from Cali, I also told him it's a way around it. You know what I'm saying? If he need the lease, that we can get around that in some ways. And that's the knowledge that drivers are going to give you. You know what I'm saying? Divine Justice does have a way that he's getting out of it. And so he going to be good. Here it is right here. I'm currently home transferring my license to another state, but to another state, but Jersey. My fleet manager said I'm good as long as I get back on the truck within 30 days. Yeah. So he's switching over to the state next door. He'll be good to go.
California, you know especially anybody that's listening in California, you guys know somebody that's in California that's trying to come out here and start doing this job. AB5 is a motherfucker. You cannot be a lease operator within the state of California with a major corporation. They won't let you do it. So the thing is, you might want to call that brother that you got in Las Vegas. You might want to transfer all your mail over to his house for a minute. That way you can get a Nevada license.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta play the game. It's a dirty game. It's a nasty game with these politics.
Fuck yeah.
And honestly, I ain't gonna jump on no political shit because I don't care who you vote for, who you don't vote for. I mean, I honestly tell you to pistol in old Jonesville dirty on your shit.
You did have a good following.
I did do that. You got a good following. We have 22 votes. So
it was only got scary there for a second. We got to have President Jones.
Just don't vote for Kanye.
But
that's right. Is it going to Kanye or Yeet?
But please vote. You know what I'm saying? If you have the opportunity, but don't just vote for your party. Vote for somebody that can stand for what you believe in and also embraces your values. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Find it. The grind, it says 28 watching right now. Hit that like button. Please hit the like button. Comment, like, subscribe. Ring the damn bell, subscribe. We on here, man. If you ask a question, we gonna answer it some kind of way.
Hell yeah.
We gonna get back with you. Our emails are on there. We definitely trying to show love and appreciation to y'all because we appreciate y'all. Thanks. I mean, but honestly, if it wasn't none of y'all on here, we'll still be here talking that shit.
You know what? Like we can do this. Like we can do a little bit of a push too. It's like we're at.
There's a discrepancy in the numbers.
Well, that was when he did that. That was when he did it.
Yeah,
we done fell off since then.
No, I refreshed it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh,
Because
It's
right
still
now,
Divide
22 watches.
I will say this: we are 5 subscribers away from hitting the 400 mark, which that's a big thing, especially within like the short amount of period of time that this has been up. That's a big freaking achievement.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
Push it.
we definitely,
Subscribe
like I
it.
said, if this don't help you, please share with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Share with a friend. You never know who you helping. I know I sent it to some of my family members. Please, by all means, help somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of cats out there that like to pump fake that bullshit about they can help a kid. They love the kids. They can do this right here. They wish these young people to get out the street. Truck driving easy as hell to get them into. Don't be scared they're gonna make more money than you, because I guarantee you they will. They come out here and play with me. But
And it's a line under that.
yes, sir. So you give them the opportunity. So Divine Justice say, follow me by hitting that like button. Hey man, everybody try to hit it. We want everybody to hit it.
Yes, sir.
Just don't go to the dentist for your colonoscopy.
God,
Or vice versa.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah.
J Park say, Dirty Jones, what up?
That's how you get
Y'all
shit done.
stay warm up there. We trying to. Hey, I got arbor wear double thick.
It's gonna be 80 degrees tomorrow.
Listen, yeah, it is gonna be hot
Yeah.
as hell.
I go back to my summer shorts. Sweet.
You wear shorts anyway.
Right.
No,
What's
these
the
are
matter?
his winter
Bro,
shorts.
this is my winter shorts. I
These are his
switched to
winter
canvas.
He's something different.
Stay tuned, because now we've adopted a new one. Our local red hair weirdo,
Already.
the ginger weirdo.
It's okay. I like
Yeah, you all right with me.
You're still my favorite weirdo.
Already.
you. Or you have
But we got a winter video. Hey, y'all pack warm. If you're here in the Springfield area, go to that catalog store, buy their asses out. You got base layers, 3 different ones: lightweight, medium, and heavy. You got the bibs. If you're an instructor, you know what I'm saying? I forgot who that was earlier that said that they was going up to PA to become an instructor. If you're in the Springfield area, come get you a bib. You're gonna need it on that pad.
Yes,
That's
sir.
it, yo. You about to fucking-
10 count stories. Who's that handsome martial artist with that Shaolin Temple monk beard?
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh shit.
I felt the breeze.
Bucket naked say,
What the fuck?
have any of you picked up a reefer that ran out of fuel? Can you explain to the newbies what you have to do to get that reefer started again after putting fuel in? You got to open up. So you got to get
Drop the
fuel
tray,
in
get
it.
another one.
No. Grand opening, grand closing. No. So you actually have to go inside and you have to prime it.
Gotta
And
pump
you
it
have
up.
to prime it from, yeah. You literally have to prime it, pump it from the engine. Inside, you open up the doors in the front. It's inside the front it's in the middle fold.
You have to pump a lot.
And
Wow.
yeah,
My
But-
finger got tired one time. I was like, oh my God. And yeah.
What the
which
hell?
one you was on? Because everyone I did.
No,
did-
because I had-
No,
no,
man.
I had-
Like this, you had
No.
different, yeah. You
I
pushed
ain't
the
never
wrong
had the button.
She covered.
That was like a
whole lot.
lawnmower. That's it. See, that might be the old carrier ones, but no.
No, and because the reefer had died, it was no good. The battery was no good. So I had to put my jumper cables to the reefer and then to my truck and then wait for somebody to come.
Yeah, we talking about priming it.
Yeah, to resuscitate it.
Yeah.
You talking about jumping it. And if you have to jump it, you can jump it from your slave on your
I
frame
felt like it's
to the batteries inside the reefer itself.
Why do we have to
That
call it a slave?
sometimes will help it start.
That just ain't right.
And during the wintertime, a lot of times during the wintertime, we do get gelled up trailers and we do get batteries that go bad.
We need to
So you can.
get a different name. You can't just say you got to hook it up to your slave, because some people might
I
take that a
felt
different
like a
way.
I mean,
slave.
it's
I hooked it up.
primary,
slave hooked it
secondary,
up.
master slave. Like,
Yeah, the master slave.
You know?
So like that's like,
it's mechanical terms made by engineers that don't give a shit about
Look,
being politically
Look,
correct.
I don't give a
They
damn.
named
I
that
hooked
shit
that shit up to the
100
slave.
years ago.
So bucket
What
neck.
color is
the
the button?
fuck?
Is it black?
So yeah.
That would only be right.
This is Power Rangers
How'd
all
you
over
fall
again.
Ah, fuck it, no.
Because I was trying to get the other people.
No,
For some reason, we got a lot of people here tonight that want to learn some shit. So y'all keep running me into these
There's
damn.
a black button in the reefer engine that's called a slave.
It's not called a slave. You asshole.
You
Hold
called
on.
it slave.
It's
No.
called
It's like-
He's talking about the hookup for the battery on the frame of the fucking truck.
Thank you.
What color
Then
is
say
that?
that next time.
Thank you,
What
dog.
color is the frame of the, what color is the frame of the truck? Black?
It's metal.
What color is the metal though? I think it's painted.
You know what? Bucket Naked said.
Well, it's not painted. It's powder coated.
What
And
color?
it's powder coated in dark charcoal.
Bucket Naked says, what are those white hoses that stick out of your trailer wheels?
Stop trying.
Those are the auto inflate. Those white lines that stick out the sides of your trailer tires.
I'm gonna start
Or-
making Burt Kreischer references if we don't stop with the black jokes.
The white hoses that stick out of your trailer wheels are your auto inflation. They're constantly pumping air in and taking air out for the most part.
It's fun to watch when you have a blowout because like
Yeah, just keep
But-
trying to add air. Like,
And those lines as well, those lines can freeze up too. So you could get a trailer leak without knowing until that line is actually leaked out, bledded enough.
You okay with
So
it?
you definitely have to be checking those in your pre-trip as well.
or like we have
You know what I'm
a freaking
saying?
trailer that's sitting there on the rim because it slipped the bead. And like,
Yeah. Oh, let's see. T. Martin says, "Hey, what's up, everybody?
Oh, he's
This
still
weather
live?
is a trip out here. Wet one, then a wind, then the cold. Next is freaking hot outside."
Hey, it's a saying here.
I
man.
mean,
They don't
honestly,
like
is
that.
it hot in the morning whenever you guys be waking up? I mean,
No, he's talking about right now because he
Oh.
up. He up moving. So
it's like,
he
damn.
definitely. So yeah, that weather been kicking our ass lately. From wind to cold, like he been having hand warmers. He had hand warmers out this morning from me, and then
I just bought me a new pack from
So-
Walmart to the day
Gotta
for
stay
yesterday.
ready out here.
yeah, it's Missouri weather
Never
is
know.
freakish. You gonna get all seasons in a week.
Mhm.
Shit, I done seen all 4 seasons in a day.
I got
Few
rid of
times.
some new shoes.
LaMonica,
Oh, he
if
said
you
wanna
watch
talk about
if
shoes.
you watch the Bass Pro video, they do have them on sale. They have King low cuts over there at the catalog store. Watch the video, like, click, and subscribe, please.
Indeed. Thank you, sir.
LaMonica Jones says, "Hey everyone."
What's up, Monica?
Hey,
Why you late,
Monica.
Monica? Why you
Nick,
late?
To be fair, she said hey about 30 minutes ago.
well,
Oh.
we on fire tonight.
Yeah.
That's-
Oh,
and we
that's
gonna
even
keep going.
quicker.
Nick Cappy say, "I'm here now. What up, dog?"
What's up, Nick?
Amazon Virgin, greetings all. How that passport thing working out for you? We ain't seen her in a while. She been
Right,
working on the
right.
passport, trying to get here.
She went back to the Amazon.
Hey,
At least it ain't amazing.
Jamal 21 say, "Let me get another one of the hoodies off you for the winter though. All that money you making, boy, you better get your ass on Amazon. Amazon, double thick arbor wear.
You giving them out?
Last year he was out here freezing, boy. I had to give him a boy him. Man,
Apparently, you got to stand around him like acting like you freezing to get a good shit.
man.
Those motherfuckers are expensive.
I gave T. Martin the guy doggone hand warmer this morning,
You're so caring.
and then told us to have to pre-trip the whole truck.
It ain't carrying when he got like 5 of them in the truck.
Yeah, I was loaded. Hell, Samantha won one to school this morning. Shit. Oh, Timmy Turbo say, "Why the hell would anyone deliver anything in California or New York?"
What's not delivering theirs?
It's not delivering. It's being a driver out of that state, claiming residency. It's Jersey in New York.
Mhm.
I mean Jersey,
Yeah,
and California. They just pain in the asses. They don't want lease operators to run out of their states.
Yeah.
Essentially, is what they don't want.
Because
They-
I think what their idea was, it was going to cut down on the truck population that they have in congestion, which is not necessarily the truckers that are the problem. You're going to still have congestion. just
Your
because of-
population's so big, you're gonna have the trucks there.
So-
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And it was to push the commerce of the state because California is on the slump. It's going down because everybody's getting the fuck out of Dodge.
They said about the drop off in the ocean. Y'all know anything about that?
They said
That's
they said that shit.
I ain't
like
gonna be
30
sad
years.
about it.
Yeah, it's saying
Personally.
for years.
Everybody I know already
You ain't
moved out
seen
there
that
except
movie-
for my
you
dad.
ain't
Like,
seen
he
that
can get
movie
the fuck
San
out.
Andreas?
Everybody moved out. Everybody
How long
moved
you
out
been
except
talking
for my
about that
brother, except for my brothers and my dad. Like, y'all are next. Get the hell out.
They've been talking about
Arizona
that
gonna be the
for
West Coast.
years
Hey,
and
shit.
years and-
Divide-
Vegas gonna have fucking
Divine Justice.
oceanfront property.
Divine Justice said 7 say, "I'm glad I found the unapologetic channel and appreciate this forum." Hell
Appreciate
yeah.
you.
Hey, we appreciate you, man. We try to keep it G, keep it real. we try to put out good information. All our information. If we don't know the answers, as you can see, somebody gonna find the answer. D is good with finding answers, the real answers.
But they might not pronounce it right.
That's not how you say
Julian is damn good with it. And now you have with Justin and Nick. Nick got videos that he's getting ready to start making on flatbed securement and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. But now you got reefer, you got tanker, you got flatbed guys, and you got people that from the newest of the new to the oldest of the old. We don't got nobody on this panel that's less than 4 years experience. And so we all got some knowledge on up that we running a ruckus with this shit.
You know why? Because we checked it ourselves.
Hey, all of them did. All of them.
Hey, it's just that
Was that Herb?
I would say, we ain't got no residents around here.
residents.
He's
Hold
been
on.
doing that for like 10
Did everybody do it? Did everybody do it?
Yeah,
Everybody did it. Everybody.
Y'all stay tuned for the Daryl pre-trip blooper reel. It is coming. I am about to have that video out. I'm trying to get. Hold on, Monica, you watching? Could you get this damn video out when I send you these clips? Can I have this video done tomorrow? Can I have this shit out tomorrow? Don't worry, I'll make it into a bunch of shorts.
Honestly, do it.
I will.
That TikTok could go viral.
Bucket naked. This cat here come up with names. She like Bart Simpson.
You gotta
She's
say it.
butt
Just have-
naked.
It's off of Players Club. You gotta say it.
Bucket naked in the news. We're now in running season for deers. What is the proper way to react if you see a deer on the
Oh,
road?
that's me. Huh? Just running.
Hit
Yeah.
that. Hit
To
the
our
fucking
recent
gas.
contestant, what happened?
Speak on it.
Ass dead over.
Oh,
Bang, bang, bang,
Technically,
bang.
you had a suicidal deer that wanted to hit you.
Although during this season on Tanker, because you have so much clearance under your trailer, we have had an issue where somebody drug half a deer carcass into a receiver.
Oh,
Damn.
That's a present.
Yeah.
we're just
Deer
dropping
went
it
under
off.
the trailer, spare tire rack, cut it in half, and it hung in the spare tire rack
Oh.
for they don't know how long.
Damn.
Oh.
Let's see.
Bring him in, baby.
Never, and I will say this on a
In route
serious,
inspections.
on a
Any of
serious
y'all.
note, never swerve. If
Thank
you're going to
you.
do anything, hit that fucking fuel. Hit it. Hit that gas and freaking hit that
Y'all
thing.
hit it.
That
Why
doesn't
we
go
got a
good.
deer
Our
going?
trucks don't go anywhere.
In your leg.
Yeah.
Blow,
I mean,
but
Don't-
like,
don't
don't hit the
take.
brake. Like, don't
I'm
hit
already
that.
going
Don't
down
gas.
hit, don't break,
No.
don't break.
The only thing they
Keep
want
going.
you to hit that freaking accelerator and blow Bambi the fuck out.
And then stop when it's safe
Yeah,
to do
stop
so, and at
afterwards.
least look.
Like my student did. He freaking hit the deer and then wanted to keep going. That's why I hit the TNT. And I was like, hey, what was that saying? He said, I think we hit a deer about 30 minutes ago. Like, why the
So
fuck ain't we stopped? I didn't think we had to stop. Fucking half the
Deviate
damn
tr-
fucking hood missing.
Divya Trucker says, so what is the new 50,000 miles for TNT all about? You don't have to worry about that with your TNT. Your TNT
Mhm.
is whatever that set amount was when you left. But TNTs as of last Saturday are now doing 50,000 miles. Before they even last Saturday is actually when it kicked in.
I thought it was Monday.
They started that shit that weekend, which technically carried over to that Monday, but
it really matters.
50,000 miles before they're even looked upon. What?
that's what they said at Friday meeting. It was, yeah.
That's past Monday.
Yeah.
But they kicked it in effect, which they had nobody clear over the weekend. So
the whole thing about it is like that's we
that's the
covered it.
minimum. The
Yeah.
minimum before your ass is evaluated.
Yeah, and so we know that we talked about the last couple lives too. It's gonna happen because one, we have truck availability issues. Number two, we also are entering a time of the year whenever we need a lot of teams for team freight.
You both look pregnant over there.
Who's now real information? You spewing some bullshit.
Let it.
All right. Hey, goddamn.
Come on, let's get to
Leave
the
my
end of the
shit
chat. Let's let it happen.
Yeah.
Anyway, but all of that stuff combined is the reason why they end up going to 50,000 miles. I mean, heck, we've done it almost every year.
winter, it
Last
seems
year,
like,
we
though.
did the same thing.
We haven't done it. We haven't had 50,000 miles in like 2 years. What it was was they offer incentives for people to stay on normally during the winter. They
Oh, so
give
they
you
say
an
offer
Yeah,
incentives.
incentive
they
say
used
you
to
ain't
bump
hold
it from 700
Yeah.
to 900.
So they
Right.
they incentivize you.
Yeah, cause my last TNT trainee, he was 50,000. Matter of fact, all my TNT was 50,000.
But think of the last one you had. How long ago it was?
It was,
But that was for that stretch. We ran that for about 2 years, about a year and a half of that, of that stretch. But that's the only time we've ever done it.
Right.
Other than that, it's normally during the wintertime they incentivize.
Right.
There's still no word out on any holiday bonuses for anybody. Like I tell everybody, you get a damn paycheck every week. Guess what? Tell your damn bonus.
It might
It's up to
happen.
you whether you work or you don't. Some of y'all veteran drivers telling these new drivers it's not worth it. It's not. You can't count nobody else's pockets. Stop counting people's damn pockets.
Because they start putting out the fucking numbers on that shit. It happens every goddamn year, and they say like, "Well, if I'm out there, I'm worth more than an extra freaky and like so how much some other freaking
You worth as much as we gonna put that next person in your damn seat.
Exactly. So, I mean,
Yeah.
and honestly, the thing is, if we don't end up going to them, it's y'all motherfucking fault. The reason why we ain't gonna go to it because you want to fucking spread all that bullshit.
Yeah, and that's a true story. It's a line under that.
That's a
not
line.
you.
Amazon version say
Very prolific of you, Fitz.
Amazon version say passport is processed, and I checked the status yesterday. So far, so good. That's damn dedication right there. She keep in contact, telling me, making sure we keep knowing what she's doing. She trying to get here. We gonna damn show get you here. Monica says, "Thank you, Julian." Timmy Turbo says, "What the hell happened to the other three on this stream?"
One was dead.
Got voted off.
Listen, it's a big thing, and Justin by far is the GOAT.
Yeah, Justin's still.
I mean, no matter what, and it's the only time I ever flex one of my muscles up on anybody. But everybody agree with me anyways. Justin ain't going nowhere.
Hell no.
Me and Justin started this kind of gangster ass shit around here. He here.
Yeah.
Hawk by nature, Hawk was the first person to come about me starting a YouTube. I thought it's better for all of us to eat off of a YouTube. Hawk is very shy. Hawk will be back on. Hawk will be showing up here and there. Hawk just ain't what's fit.
He's behind the scenes, dude.
Yeah, and he gives great advice.
Yeah,
as well as Russell. Bucket naked. He gives great advice as well.
Why you keep adding
So,
the T?
That's the way it is on Clip.
There ain't no T on here. It said buck naked. There ain't no T.
Okay, let me pause this. Let me pause this real quick.
Can we just get this done?
So, anyways, and as far as Amanda, you know what I'm saying, we still all cool with all outside of here. She's still good people, but a big thing with all of us, including Julian now, since Julian gonna be popping his ass up, I'm gonna shoot some ideas at Julian. Julian gonna get home on that fancy computer. He playing goddamn Dungeons and Dragons on, and he gonna edit us something, send it to me, and I'm gonna goddamn put it out. You know what I'm saying? We want content. As y'all can see, there's premieres for the next 2 weeks.
Best part is I've never
TB
even watched
just
it.
got one out coming. TB got one coming out. D just probably heard one of Sean's ideas.
I got one.
Sean got an idea. She
I
got
just
one.
heard one of mine.
We
No,
all,
I got a video.
but we got videos to put out there. We're gonna keep content out there for y'all. Keep y'all engaged. That's what we do. That's the purpose of this right here, is to keep feeding y'all
Right.
as much information, as much fun, as much us just hanging out at times
Hell yeah.
as possible. We out here on these lives every day, so y'all can see that we just out here playing around some days. You know what I'm saying? We gotta wait till next week to get the rest of the states out.
Oh yeah, we didn't even get into that because we got
Because
bombarded with
y'all
comments.
lit us up tonight. We
God
appreciate
damn.
that shit too.
Hell yeah.
With quality, great questions. So hopefully that explained to you, Timmy Turbo.
pretty
It's
good,
still love all the way around, whether you're on the show or not on the show. We still got love for you, but the
And don't-
direction of this channel is
And
put
don't
the
mix
information out there.
Don't mix it up. Like obviously Justin is still a part of it. He just not here right now.
Justin is a
He's-
come and go
like,
when Justin.
He's a very
feels.
sporadic.
We all got to work
Yeah,
at the end of the
exactly.
day.
and
Like I happened to get done early today. So guess what? I got to show back up. Otherwise, I'm usually not back in town until 9, 10 o'clock at night.
Oh no.
Freight's hurting.
So let's keep
No, I got
moving.
student need to test.
Lamar say why you want to do Daryl like that.
We're
Daryl
already
asked
4
for
days
this
behind.
bullshit.
Yeah, you don't know what happened
No,
before.
You
I didn't,
asked-
Monica. They just gangballed me. Like you always do.
Oh, don't Charlie, you're boo-hoo
Now,
bullshit.
I always have Daryl's back, and he wants to shut the door on
No.
me today. He seen me walking behind him.
Talk to
I'm
Monica.
sorry.
Talk to Monica about Nokia. I bet you she'd be on our side.
Okay, so let's go to the chili season.
I will call her after this to tell her about that bullshit. 'Cause
Yeah.
that shit there had me with it.
Because if y'all didn't know, according to Dia, Nokia is a freaking Japanese company.
Oh,
Okay, so next topic.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Monica says poor Bambi. Will Clark Truckin says shit. Oh, bucket naked. He says also it's chili season. How do you all like your chili prepared?
With a sweatshirt.
Oh,
no, he spelled chili the second time as in the food.
yeah,
This is his. We can let him talk now.
yeah.
Just because I'm fat don't mean I like chili. McDonald's don't sell chili.
Neither does Taco Bell. Would they be?
Well, they do.
Okay,
When they-
next question.
It kind of turns it.
Like, I'm gonna help y'all get up to speed on these
Okay.
comments. It's too fucking
Hold on, dog. We
Whoa. This is only the
Bucket-
second time that you done
Bucket
sat down here. You
naked
can't
say,
push this.
Can you explain what the TWIC card is, and is it worth
Transportation
It is
Workers
mine.
Identification
Oh, I
Card.
thought them at the water is cold.
Now remember,
See, you
is
too close to
an
him,
insignificant
man.
word. We don't feature that in the.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Scratch
is
that.
it worth it? Yes, it is very much worth it. You need it to get on ports.
Then you're required with Prime.
Yeah, it's different unless you listen.
Lizzie's an anomaly.
Yeah. So in certain divisions don't
Yeah.
require because they don't go to
No, like
ports.
tanker needs it. I
Oh.
just never go anywhere near a port, so
Okay.
that matter for me.
Watch
Okay.
it. Next week you're gonna have one.
So what I mean, some people, I mean, we're supposed to, so a lot of us are supposed to have it, but we don't. I mean, if you're going to a port, but it's also good if you're going to go, even if you leave Prime, you can go do offshore with it. Then you can go
Okay.
work.
Hell,
at
if you
port.
need a second ID for something,
Yes.
Almost definitely.
like, oh, I don't have a second piece of paper showing my fucking address.
And the crazy thing
hey,
is,
here's TWIC card. That's
the,
a federal
um,
ID.
the
Yeah.
pre-check on airlines, that's what it is. It's your pre-check for airlines.
No shit. All
You
right.
don't have to pay for the pre-check. Look in the top right, them numbers up there.
Mhm.
That is it. You know what I'm saying? That is your, put that in when you go fly.
Mhm.
Put that in under your pre-check. That is your pre-check because it has to go through Homeland Security.
Most of us
Just
report,
like-
y'all don't fly.
Just like if you have hazmat on your license, it's also went through Homeland Security. You can put in your state, the two letters for your state and your driver's license number. That is now your pre-pass when you fly.
Yep.
Your
So we not
pre-check.
gotta wait in the line?
Hell no, I don't take my shoes off at all.
Oh,
Walk right on through that bit.
I'm trying to
What up,
know
dog?
that shit.
Bobbing my head.
I'm gonna try to
Yes,
figure
sir.
it
I
out.
didn't know that.
So yeah, nice to educate you.
Yeah.
See, that's why you tune in to
Monica?
Unapologetic Instruction. You learn all kind of need to know information.
That bitch just stupid. Timmy Turbo say, damn, the new guy says y'all ain't going fast enough.
It's fact. They get behind a lot.
We got behind
No,
today.
we
We
get
ain't
behind.
never
I make a
got
comment.
lose.
Look,
When I'm on the road and I post something in that chat,
look.
it takes 25 minutes to get to that bitch.
We
Every
have said
now and
this
again.
before. We've said this. He get upset because we jumping in the freaking comments.
Oh, you
He's
keep
like, we gonna get
interrupting
to
them?
And we try to get through.
Let's go.
Timmy Turbo say you need to run the warning for him.
I'm the last person. The
Words
warning.
spoken are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic.
Okay, so
They
now he
are
understands this shit.
The difference is I don't give a fuck.
he really don't. That's because people from the South don't give a damn.
We don't give a damn. We don't give a fuck.
Fuck no. Oh, anyways.
Hey, we almost had a group
Oh, y'all
call
know
here
people
tonight.
don't play. Y'all-
I was
y'all
waiting
don't
on him to
understand.
come in with the next line. Damn.
He
Oh wait, no,
Midwest.
he West
Yeah,
Coast.
yeah,
He
he
West
did.
Coast. Never mind.
No, he Midwest.
Oh,
St. Louis.
So
Yes,
Right here,
East St.
huh?
Louis.
West Coast, East Coast, Midwest.
East St. Louis.
Still says
West
west.
Coast,
Coast.
baby.
Huh?
Still says west.
What?
Midwest.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
says west.
I'm from St. Louis. I ain't say Missouri. I said St. Louis. Whole different. St. Louis. St. Louis was here before Missouri was
Hold
here.
on.
So
Don't
shitty
confuse
barbecue
me.
sauce?
That's not how it is.
Shitty barbecue sauce?
I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I was
Hey,
talking
they do
about
got
St.
some
Louis.
no, no.
shrimp
Shitty
fried rice,
football
though.
team. Shitty
They got
football team
some-
had to go back to LA.
Well, I mean, you gotta shop for all the trade stuff.
Surely you did.
Amazon version says handy TSA tip right there. You know what I'm saying? Definitely is if you got one, you got hazmat, you got a twit card. One thing you gotta do is go on the site and put in pre-check, and it'll show you where it's at on there, what numbers to use to put up. If you got a twit card, or if, like I said, with your license, it's your state first two letters, your state arm letters, and then your license number, and that's your pre-check. So you can check in with it. You can use it on cruise ships. You can use it on any way of transportation that takes a pre-check. So on this note, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody coming out. You know what I'm saying? Had a good show. What, man? Nah, motherfucker, we going, dog. We gonna get out of here, dog. We appreciate everybody coming on. We appreciate everybody's always love from the unapologetic instructors. We gonna keep it G with y'all. Hey, next Tuesday we back up in here. You know what I'm saying? We got a video coming out tomorrow. I don't even know what the hell it is tomorrow. I think it's might be the flatbed one. I don't even damn it.
I think
know.
it is a flatbed one.
It is the flatbed one
Wayne.
with Wayne Cannell. You know what I'm saying? Definitely check it out tomorrow. He got OCD, y'all. His shit is well organized, headache rack.
Did
You know
you
what
get
I'm
one of
saying?
the inside to get that dude?
Not yet, but
Good
we
night.
working on that. But he's
Good.
he customized
Oh,
this shit. So definitely gonna get on that. So on behalf of the unapologetic instructors, T Martin, you have a blessed night too. See you in the morning. 2:30 gonna shine on our ass. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Jonesville Dirty.
Prime time
I'm up
fit.
out of here, baby.
Boss Lady here. Follow me on TikTok. I'm a Savage 1108.
your resident tanker yanker Julian.
Tanker
TV,
yanker.
aka boredom besets me like a pack of wild hounds on a bloody fox's court. Fetch me the fool, he makes me feel better.
Words spoken are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic.
Last night. Leave him alone.